All right, let's do this. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to AOL Build. How's everybody feeling right now, huh? Yeah. That's pretty good. It's not too bad. It's a great way to be feeling. Thank you so much for joining us and being here today. We're super excited to have you with us. Super excited to have our guests. Thank you for those joining us on AOL.com. You guys are in for a treat. This is going to be a hoot and a half. We got a great one for you. Our guest in just a few short seconds. Thalía is out here. How excited are you about that? Come on now. Thalía is here. Actress, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, fashion design. She does one of those people that makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. It's just she does so many amazing things, and we're super excited to have her here. She's going to be talking to AOL Build's very own Donna Freak, and you're going to hear about all the amazing things she's been working on. You guys, it's going to be so much great time. They're going to come out here. They're going to sit in these chairs. They're going to talk for a little bit. We're going to open it up for audience Q&A. I'm sure some of you have some questions. If you don't, I'm sure you'll arrive at some great ones. So think of a great question. Get the juices flowing. All right. And then when we arrive at that time, you raise your hand, just like you do every other time you want to ask a question in public, so we know. We'll get a microphone on over to you. You ask the question. Ideally, she answers it. That's how that part works. Now, if you're read it on air, we'll get her to answer that as well. Now, you got to make it a good one today because we got a ton of people here. I want to get to as many questions as I can in the room, but if you write a really good one, I'll try and make them answer it. So we'll see what happens. Now, I'm ready to go. Watching live on AOL.com. There's a button. You can play along at home. It's right about over here in this general area. It says submit a question. Go ahead, click on that. Type a nice little question in there. We'll try. We got a great video we're going to watch really quick about her new collection. That's really cool. We're going to check that out, and then we're going to bring them on out. But before we do that, you can hear her. That means she can hear you. Okay? So they're obviously having a great time back there. I want to bring that out to stage. But before I can make that happen, I need to know 100% that you guys are ready for that level of energy. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you guys excited? Let me hear it. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good one. That was wonderful. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and watch that video.
Welcome to Macys.
Can you help me change all this?
Come with me.
Thalía?
Come on, let's do this.
Everything okay in there?
Perfect!
Introducing the world of Thalía Sodi, clothing, shoes, and jewelry, only at Macys.
Yeah, all right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Put your hands together. Welcome your moderator, AOL Build's very own Donna Freakin, and today's guest, Thalía.
Hey! Hi. So exciting to be here.
So Thalía,
Do you feel the Latin vibe here or no?
excitement and passion?
Good, perfect.
Yes. They're all here for me.
In two words.
So
Excitement and
let's talk
passion.
about fashion.
First of all, let me find my way here. This is like,
What
okay. I feel like a parrot. Like,
how did you create this collection?
how what?
How did you create the collection?
The collection, well, I got inspired by women, you know, women that work. They usually have 1, 2, 3 jobs a day. They have kids, so after work, they go back home. They take care of the kids. They do homework with them. They cook for them. Then they have to take care of the husband or lover or whatever is available at that moment. And, and after that, if she's lucky enough, she has to have a little fun. So call a couple of friends, go out and have a margarita, and then start all over again the next day. So I wanted to create a collection that accommodates that lifestyle. You know, that she doesn't have to think about anything. Like, she wears one outfit to work, and then she loses her hair and go out after work with friends or with a family or with to a party and have fun. So everything is comfortable. That
And
to
affordable.
Me, and affordable, but great quality is with Macys that supports this collection. That Macys means quality, right? And to me, create like a second skin for her was key. She doesn't have to think anything like about soaking the belly you know, I have to look at, no,
I'm like-
just feel good. I have room. I have room for your belly. I protect you. I got you, girl.
How long did you work on it?
We work on it for, let's say, 5 years.
What?
5 years, also explaining the importance of the Latin market, of the Latin woman, that her needs, and for them to understand it and embrace it. Because right now, everybody is open and alert to the Latin market. No, everybody now understands the Latin market. I think right now it's a big opening. It's a big opening where numbers are not lying. You know, we're big spenders. The Latin community. We spend trillions, billion. I mean, it's like incredibly the amount of money that my community spends in this country. It's funny to listen to this. The number one thing we spend our money, the Latinos, the Hispanic community, what do you think it is? What do you think it is?
Music?
What? Food, baby! It's all about food. Number 2, apparel, clothes. So you see, I got it right. Because then if we eat a lot, I have to camouflage a lot.
I need some of your clothes.
Yes. And it's good because, you know, I'm kind of like the skinny side of my culture. We come in different packages, you know. Some of them have more hips. You have the Jennifer Lopez, no, example. I'm more into the skinny world, but there's other girls that have more in here. So this collection is one fit goes to everybody, you know. All the bodies can wear it, and it looks good on everybody.
If you could dress one celebrity, who would it be?
Has to be celebrity because I'm thinking the first lady.
Oh, well, that's kind of the world's biggest celebrity.
Right, because, you know, everything that she wears sometimes is like she makes that designer. You know, she helps a lot through fashion too to upcoming designers. So I think that will be very cool.
And how do you see it growing? How do you see the collection growing?
Amazing. It's like incredible. Like we put the seed on, and now it became like a big tree. So those roots are getting like there, and as soon as those branches open, I can expand my world, right? Because of course I would like to have. Right now I have apparel, I have shoes, I have accessories. I would like to have it all. I would like to have home. I would like to have kids. You know, you name it.
You should. I mean, you've got a daughter and a son. You should do kids,
right?
It will come like logical,
like natural, right? And it's crazy because my daughter Sabrina, she just turned 8, and she helps me tremendously in this in this collection. Because sometimes she comes and she says, "Mommy, what do you think if you put this zebra print? But imagine if you just put glitter on and then you mix it with like a marshmallow." And I said, all right, let me talk to the designers and create something. And they get it. And they get something cool. So she has a lot of input in this collection.
I hope you're paying her as a consultant.
Forget about it. She's going to get it all when I'm not here. These kids, maybe I'll spend it all before.
I think that's better.
They have to learn how to work, like Mommy did and Papi did.
Are you a workaholic?
I was a workaholic, tremendously sick, totally addicted.
Do we love this woman or what?
But then, you know, I learned that you cannot cover your pains through your addictions or your clutches, you know, because being a workaholic could be something that you're trying to cover, something that is bothering you from the inside, or having a problem of alcohol or drugs or sex, or it's just you don't want to deal with yourself. So when I started to dig in and to understand me as a person, as a human being, psychological, spiritual, in all the levels, and put them all in one balance instead of like this, then I understood that everything is simple. Everything is simpler than you think or you imagine. So I started to understand the values of being with my kids or with my friends or with my fans that are a big part of me. Creating music is also a beautiful outlet for me. Acting is incredible. Now designing is also now an outlet of creating stuff, but it's not as like addiction of I have to do this, I have to do that, because otherwise I'm not going to belong, I'm not going to be part of it, they're going to forget me. No.
What made you take a step back?
I think my daughter Sabrina, when she was born, and Lyme disease, because I got Lyme disease, and those two elements really like got me into the present moment and got me like rethink my whole life and like reevaluate. Hey, wait, what is it? What is happening right now? What do you want in life? What is your future? How is your present? Your past, you cannot change it. You just have to embrace it and make the best out of it and go forward. And in that moment, when I was thinking, okay, I have life here, that is my daughter, and I have death here, that I feel I'm dying, and it was very bad. I was really, really chronically ill with Lyme disease. Then I said, that's it. Let's have fun in life. Life is too short. Let's just have fun and enjoy.
Cheers. And how
cheers? No, where's the tequila, girl?
well, it's
Give me a microphone.
And how are you doing health-wise? I mean, you look fantastic. So
Good. Thank
you
God.
seem to,
Thank God. But this is something that once is in you, like this
it can come back anytime,
bacteria.
right? Yeah.
What happens is like the load of bacteria grows in your body, and it grows because of many reasons. One reason is that if you get stress in your life, or you have a lot of like conditions that your immune system drains easily, then the bacteria grows and it overtakes the brain, the heart, and your life. No, people are blind. People stop walking, thinking, talking, and so it's really like a paralyzing illness. So once that you control the load of bacteria and you get rid of it, let's say that you get rid of like 95%, that 5% that is there could grow again. So you have to be always zen, always nice, always proactive about your health, right? About what you eat. I know that sugar will bring the bacteria up. I know that starch, like rice and potatoes that I adore, and cake and bread, and that will bring that up. So I have to be very vegetarian kind of.
But tequila's good.
Tequila is bad, but it's good.
No.
Right? So you treat yourself. You treat yourself.
This lady, by the way, for those of you who don't know, has a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is insane.
Woo!
You have, I mean, come on, that's a huge deal.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And you have a day named after you in LA. Do you, I mean, I guess, what do you do? Are you just normal mom at home?
Yes. I think those are gifts in life, right? Like God gives you these gifts, and you have to be kind of like alert of those signs and be thankful. And that Star to me is one of those. I remember when I was like, I don't know, 14, 15, around that, I used to go to the Chinese theater, and put my hands where Marilyn Monroe's hands, and I was like, oh, Miss Monroe was here. I'm touching her. One day I'm going to have my star. And dreams come true. So you have to persist and fight, and you have to. Don't let anybody remove those stars from your eyes, that vision that you have in your heart. Sometimes you get like distracted with so many things and people telling you, please, you can never do that. Or you have no self-esteem. How you going to do that? Don't listen to anybody. Like, remove them out of your life and be you. There's only one of you in the world.
I don't even know what to say. That's awesome. Like,
Yes,
that's really great.
There's only one.
Do you? What was the toughest part for you in your career? I mean, was it just being accepted in America, or what was it?
The toughest part, it is. The toughest part, I think, is the gypsy life, you know, that gypsy life that we have. All of us that work in this business, we always like on the go, you know, on an airplane or on this country this morning, at night you're in another country, another city, you're performing here, and the next day you're performing in another place. You're recording an album in LA, and then the next week you are in New York putting voices to the album. I don't know. So everything is on a move. So that's the most important, the most difficult thing, because you put aside important dates, no?
Yeah.
For you and your family, or, you know, things that are important in life because you're working so hard. So that to me was the most difficult thing.
Do you have a family rule, like you have dinner together every night, or
Yes. Definitely. We have to have at least one dinner or lunch together, all of us. It's always like chaotic, but we love it. You know? Sometimes it's like you serve dinner, it's like, I didn't want that, mommy, so you have to eat it.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not gonna eat it. No, because now they have their own voice. So it's like you have to kind of like breathe before becoming mommy dearest. That I think a lot.
No wire hangers.
No wire hangers, right?
I love the
Exactly, with the green mask.
Yeah.
I'm like that almost every day if I'm not zoom out of the whole situation. So I have to breathe, because I will become that. I could be the most loving mother, fun, because I don't care to go out in the rain and have fun. I love to promote that. I love to promote the uniqueness of my daughter Sabrina, to wear leggings with tutus, with one long sleeve, and then a t-shirt on top, and then a hoodie with a vest hoodie, and then like a bow here and a braid here. I love to promote all of that. It's a good job, baby. I love craziness, because it's expression, you know, and they're trying to find their way. So I love all of that. But in the way of discipline, I am a big person on discipline.
Well, because especially, you guys live in New York too. It's so easy to raise horrible children here, right? I mean, it's
You
so
don't have
easy.
to live in New York.
Well, I can only speak from living here, but it's like just keep saying yes, giving him everything.
You know what? It's like in general, being a parent is tough. Yeah. It is tough. It's like difficult, because there's nothing. You always feel guilty. First of all, always, no matter what you do, no matter how much you do, no matter how much you work or you don't work or you stay with them, how much quality time you give them, you always feel guilty. Like it's never enough. I didn't do this. How can I say that? Oh my God, how can I curse in front of this kid? Oh my God, he's gonna like have it in his DNA from now on. So you always thinking of those things. But on top of that, society right now doesn't make it easy, no? You watch TV and the commercials are kind of aggressive. Even the cartoons, my kids love certain cartoons, and I find some of them a little aggressive. And every content that you find in your phone is also dangerous. So you have to be like very, very alert at all times with them.
Wow, but I didn't figure you'd be the disciplinarian. I thought you'd be like...
because Papi is the one that, no, don't give them candy. They're like, come here. Yes, Papi, and it's crazy. It's like, okay, all right. Sabrina is very Italian like you, because in my house, imagine this, in America, okay? Un Latino, me, and un Italiano. So my husband Italian, I am a Latina, so my kids are bicultural, bilingual, and in America. So it's like 3 cultures in one in my house. So it's like my daughter is very Italian. She loves pasta, pizza, all of that. My son is more Mexican. He loves his guacamole and chips. He loves his quesadillas. He loves all of those things. So it's funny. It's funny to be in another country and to just like live all these cultures in one house.
Do your kids realize how famous you are?
No.
No idea?
No. Lately, they're starting to question. Started with the Minions movie. Started with that because in the Spanish version, I did the Scarlet Overkill character of the last of the trilogy of the Minions. So then they were like, they went to my studio. I have a studio outside my home because all the awards and pictures and things, my husband and I decided to have them outside our house. In our house is pictures of us, the family. So then they went to the studio when I was recording in the screen. It was the Minions, and I was being like this villain.
Yeah.
And they were like, "So now you're a villain? Are you that one, Mommy? How are you gonna become Scarlet Overkill? Are the Minions coming home for lunch? Are we gonna have them for a play date?" So they couldn't believe it, but they getting it now. They understand now.
Oh my God!
My daughter writes songs. She's very cool. She wrote 2 songs for my next kids album, Viva Kids 2. She wrote 2 songs. I'm so proud of her.
Oh my God, that's amazing. And officially, you are the coolest mom. If you're a voice in the Minions, like, come on now, come on.
I'm gonna believe it till she tells me or he tells me.
Well, no, you got to do Star Wars next to impress your son.
All right, yes.
J.J. Abrams. What do you want to do next?
Everything, all. I want to do it all. I want to keep singing, keep writing, keep creating, acting, learn new things. I'm learning guitar right now that I totally adore because it's like the present activity for me, brings me to the present moment. I love climbing. I would like to climb a mountain. Diving is one of my passions. Rock climbing is another. I just love crazy activities. I love to do things that makes me doubt. Because once I doubt, I'm afraid. And if I'm afraid, I have to overcome that.
Really?
Yeah.
If I'm afraid of something, I just want to walk away.
What are you afraid of?
Like flying I fly all the time.
On.
But then someone was like, you should skydive.
All right,
because skydiving
you need
makes
that.
you get rid
You need that.
You will lose the fear.
Mm-hmm. You have to do that. So that's it. I think we are in this world. This is like a big university. So you have to graduate somehow. You graduate mediocrely or with honors. So let's try to have some stars and some honors, right?
That is honestly, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
I have to say.
Yeah, we're here. Yeah.
You don't get a second chance, right?
Yeah, I think we as souls, we're never born, we never die. We always are. We always exist. We're part of God, the divine, the universe, whatever you want to believe, whatever you believe. And but we're here for something, for proof something, or to leave a legacy. A legacy of what? Criticism, a legacy of being negative, a legacy of being a coward, or I tried it. I risk it all for this moment. So I think that is key in life.
And how nice you are to your fans, Skydiving, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take you.
Oh.
I never did it, so let's do
Bring
it.
a bottle of tequila, that might help.
Yeah. Woo!
I am sure that there's already hands up, so I'm sure there's audience questions.
Okie dokes.
Hello, Thalía. How are you?
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, my name is Regis. I'm from Brazil.
Brasil, eu te amo!
As you know, SBT channel is playing Maria del Bairro for the 7th time.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So after 20 years, how you describe this project and how it changed your career as an actor?
Maria La del Barrio was one of my favorite soap operas of all time, and that I had the chance to work in. I love the cast. I love the producers, the directors, everybody was amazing. And I think the world loved this little girl. For some reason, she was fun, she was strong-willed, and then she was smart enough to create a nice life for herself around this man that she fell in love with and defend the son, the secret that she has with the son. So I think it involves a lot of the collectivity in the world, and that's why I think it's a successful story, and I love her. #1 fan of Mariela del Barrio. Plus, on social media, she allows me to be a little bit del barrio, you know, a little bit. I answer to certain haters through this character. So I just channel certain things through her, and it's perfect. Oh.
Hola, Thalía. I'm
Hola.
a fan since quinceañera.
Yay!
My question is, I'm also a Mexican in New York, living in New York, but it seems there's no good Mexican food over here. What
Oh
are
my
your
God,
thoughts?
yes! Why don't we
I
open
have
a
to-
restaurant?
Right?
Yeah, I was going to say, you should open a restaurant.
Oh my God, one more thing. So you're a Mexican. I'm a Mexican in New York. Oh, I'm a Mexican. That was so, yes. How are we going to resolve that? I have certain little places where I can eat tacos that are not bad. I'll tell you.
But see, the best thing you can say is they're not bad.
They're not bad.
I mean, that's not
I
high.
mean,
That's not high
nothing
comp.
is like what you know, like from your barrio, you know, from
Yeah.
your hood. So,
Oh my God. I feel like I live with Thalía because we just came from Chicago on Friday, and here we are again. But Thalía, I have a very specific question for you. As a fan, we are celebrating 25 years of your career when started as a solo. The fans will be able to get sometime in the future the 25th anniversary of the album Love, like other artists are doing right now.
oh my God, yes, yes. We have to keep working, no? We have to keep creating, keep healthy, and then once you have health, you can celebrate everything as much as you want. Let's celebrate.
And I think we have time for one more question.
She wants something.
Yeah, the lady in the front has been.
Yes.
Can you stand up and speak
Give the
up, please?
microphone to her,
Yeah.
please. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Mi mamá es cubana, so yo puedo hablar español.
Sí.
Es
Hola,
muy-
satería, mi
Sí,
hermana.
sí, sí. Hay muchas cosas aquí puede comer mexicano bueno en Nueva York.
Sí, sí, hay algunos
seguro.
muy buenos,
I
sí.
said there's a lot of places to eat in New York that have good Mexican food.
All right,
You just
you-
haven't found it. My thing is about Lyme. I had Lyme also. I
Okay.
didn't know it. Thank you for making it known because it's a very insidious disease
Yes.
and you don't have to have the telltale rash. You can get it even in Central Park, and people don't realize
Yes.
these ticks travel.
There are a
And-
lot in Central
yeah,
Park.
and we need a good spokesperson for Lyme. Not only that, but for the children that are
Yes.
getting bitten by little ticks.
Exactly.
The dogs and everything. And I'm very involved in the Lyme
Do you have? I'm sorry.
family.
Did you have a question?
Yes, I just was hoping that she could think about being a spokesperson.
Yes, I
with
am,
one
actually,
of
I
the
am. They
good-
just-
especially for the children. They
Yeah,
need
they-
someone
they
that's
just,
very famous to talk about it.
Gave me this
It's very important.
Lyme Award that it was amazing in a gala that it was recently happening here in
And
the
I know
city.
you do a lot of work with St. Jude's. You do.
Yes,
you do a lot,
yes, yes.
so-
But because I had Lyme, so to me that's a dear
Yeah.
thing for me. But yes, it's a pandemic worldwide right now. Like you have no idea how many people from South America, Mexico, send me messages like, my kid is in the hospital, he cannot move. My daughter is paralyzed. What can I do? Please help us. So to me, that's very important. Just to let everybody knows that this is happening, that it's everywhere because a bird can carry the tick. A bird,
Oh, I didn't
or
even
a
know that.
rodent, or your dog. You know. So be alert.
One more thing to worry about as a parent. Hooray.
Yes,
That never
yes.
stops. And this lady right here will have the last question.
Hello.
Hola, en nombre de NDC tenemos una pregunta sobre tu colección. Queremos saber si cuándo piensa exportarla a muchos países, ya que tu colección nos gusta mucho y queremos saber cuándo lo puedes tener, por ejemplo, México, Brasil, Argentina,
Claro,
El
claro.
Salvador.
Buena pregunta. Pues
So,
mira,
when you're going to sell it
yes, of
overseas.
course.
Yeah.
Right now you can buy it
Right?
online.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse.
Yeah.
So if you're in Brazil, you're in Mexico, you're in, France.
If you have Wi-Fi, you got it.
Yeah, if you have Wi-Fi, you
it.
got it. You can get it online.
I can't say how much I enjoy talking to you. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I
And
really
thank you
enjoyed
guys
it.
for your thoughtful
It
and
was
very
great.
sweet questions.
I hope you had a good time.
And she even sang for you. What more do you want?
Because I did. Mwah, thank you.
So, Thalía, when are you opening the Mexican restaurant?
No, come on.
No,
You
come on,
wanna-
next week,
Why
right?
don't you cook? I'm the mixologist.
You sing, I cook.
I'm the mixologist. All right, gracias.